So they never believe that the dry ground will suddenly grow grass. Listen, if you have not subscribed to my channel, if you are new, we all are using this privilege. Me and my subscribers, me and my amazing subscribers, we are using this privilege to welcome you. You are highly welcome. You are specially welcome. So guess what? They never believe that the dry ground, that a dry ground like desert will suddenly what? Grow grass and what? And become useful and become what? Green more than any other grass that live, that germinated on a fertile land. So they never believe that a desert can grow out a grass where people will be rushing to cut to feed their goat, to feed their sheep, to feed their cattle, to feed their animals. They never believe, but it is the Lord doing, and it is marvelous in our sight. So what am I trying to say is this: many people never believe that something good can come out of you. Listen, I'm not here to make you feel good, but I'm here just to tell you exactly whom you are and exactly the thought of many people towards you. So they never believe that the desert can grow grass, where many people will start to do what? To go. Many people will start to do anything to go to that place because they see that the desert they rejected, the desert they abandoned, because they thought and they think water cannot flow. But the Bible make me to understand in the time of Elijah, he said if there be a man of God, that there may not be the rain, there may not be the wind, but the valley will be full of water. So they never believe, they never have that mindset, that thought, that conscience that a day is coming that desert will grow out grass. Not talk less of people will be marching like a millions to go there and cut grass, and there will still be enough to do what? To feed their animals after they have collected a load. Many people didn't believe that the desert can do what? Can grow out what? Grass again. Many people many people refused to understand. Many people did not understand that a day is coming where the dry ground will become useful, where the land that was unfertile, where the land that was rejected, where the land many people abandoned will suddenly become a land where people will be fighting to do what? To work in order for them to produce. Many people have rejected you. Many people have looked down on you. Many people have done all sorts of things, rejected you, abandoned you, because they never have that mindset, that thought that one day things will start to turn well for you. Many of them did all these things because the reason why they left is because they have already concluded their mind that nothing good will come out of you. The dry ground is now the place where people are rushing to cut grass, to harvest fruit, to take all manners of fruit, because something have already what? Germinate fruit. The desert people reject, the land people reject, and now the same land where people are fighting. I want to plant here, I want to plant here, I want to invest here, I want to put this year. Why? Because you are the seed that many people have rejected, but now they have come to realize the value of whom they have automatically rejected. You are the gold that people rejected in chasing the stone out there. They rejected you not knowing the value of gold. Now they are actually regretting why they did what they have done. Why? Because you are the dry ground. They refuse to do it, they refused to support. You are the dry ground, they refused to assist. You are the dry ground, they refuse to water, hoping that if they don't support you, if they don't assist you, if they don't clear their water, if they don't put that range, as Italy people used to do, to plan, that nothing good will come out of you. They refuse to water you in order for you to grow grass. They refuse to water you in order for you to grow wheat. They refuse to water you in order for you to do it, to become fruitful, where people will come and invest in. They refuse to water your life. Why? Because they are having that mindset that nothing good will come out of you. Now they are now realizing that they make the biggest mistake of their life. You are the one that they ought to invest, not on garbages. Now they are severely regretting everything. Why? Because the dry ground now is now becoming useful. It's now the same place where people are now rushing to fresh water, where people are rushing to fresh grass, where people are rushing to cut grass, to cut many plant, to cut cassava, to uproot cassava, to take the leaf for for soup and wanting, to take sugarcane, to take many things, because your life is no more bitter, is now sweet as honey. Now they are regretting why they left you. Now they are regretting why they refuse to support you. Now they are madly they are severely mad with themselves why they refuse to assist whom they ought to assist. Because you are the one they ought to assist. You are the one God has sent, but just that they have the mindset, because they don't want to let you know that they truly want something from you. That is exactly why they are with you. But now, the moment they realize, they start to think that you can't be successful, they decide to leave the moment you need them the most. They refuse to water you. They refuse to support you, to assist you. They refuse to give you treatment that will lead you to your greatness. Now, the same dry ground they abandoned, that is the exactly place where they are now, because God have already make water to flow from nowhere into the desert where they are abandoned. That is the exactly place where they are now going to fresh water, going to cut grass, going to cut all manners of food that they need to eat. The Bible makes me to understand that the brothers of Joseph rejected Joseph. They abandoned Joseph. They frustrated Joseph. They looked down on Joseph. But the Bible says time come where they start to look up to Joseph. Time come where Joseph said to them, what you be meant for evil, that is exactly what God is using for my good. So they did all these things for your evil, but now they are now realizing that God have made it for your good. The dry ground that they refuse to water, that is exactly the same place where they are now preparing without shame to go and fresh water. Remember, blessed, you are the one that I'm talking to. Remember, blessed.